The Acer Liquid Jade S is Acer's new mid-range smartphone. It's positioned as a promising product of the value proposition type, which offers pleasant design, snappy hardware, a sizable 5-inch display, a 13MP camera, dual SIM and LTE connectivity, and many practical software features. All that at about half the price of current high-end Android smartphones. You won't be wrong to ask, excellent, but what are the caveats? So go on with our review. We will explain. The package includes USB cable, charger, earbuds, smartphone, warranty, safety instructions, camera. Acer's photography app is comprehensive, but the 13MP camera exhibits average photos and bad-looking videos. Acer's camera app is rather comprehensive. It has all the effects, filters, and camera modes laid out in an organized menu that's easily accessible while you're holding the phone. Portrait or landscape-oriented, auto, HDR and panorama side. The capture modes include beautification, best shot, bright magic, for taking brighter photos in low-light situations, smile shutter, smile and the phone takes a picture, picture with sound, multi-angle view, a 180-degree panorama with a movable slider, presentation mode, useful for snapping slides with added notes during a meeting, dual shot, photo taken from the main and front cams simultaneously, and gourmet, for Instagramming meals. In addition, the camera app lets you tweak brightness, contrast, hue, and saturation before taking the shot. There are also 4 image filters, with more available from the Android gallery's built-in editing tools. Onto the hardware. The Liquid Jade S features a 13MP main camera with autofocus and single LED flash. We don't know for sure which sensor runs the house, but the image quality is middling. Acer hasn't managed to tune the camera to come up with sharp, or color-accurate photos. In fact, they are rather grainy, with a fair amount of noise and zoomed-in images. As for color reproduction, the red and purple hues are overrepresented, ending up with a typical purple tint that haunts budget smartphone cameras. And as with all digital cams, the less light you have on disposal, the more smeary your photos will turn out, which becomes particularly noticeable with the Liquid Jade S. But in gloomy weather, the light-soaking HDR mode might just lead to a decent shot. Speaking of low-light situations, the single LED flash, which accompanies the camera, is limited in its ability to illuminate objects in the dark. But as you can see from the indoor samples, it will suffice. For shooting videos, the maximum resolution you can go for is 1920 by 1080 pixels. Unfortunately, 1080p videos recorded with this phone are below the norm. As for the 5MP front camera, it doesn't really have what it takes to land that perfect selfie. Backgrounds become a blurry mess and the colors are all over the place, but for video chatting and casual selfies, the front snapper is okay.